Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nicole finds Holly loomed over, frenzies over high schoolers' pain? Days of Our Lives and updates hint that Nicole DiMera will find Holly Jonas hungover when she returns home. Nobody would fault Nicole if she overreacts over the high schooler's trouble and the upsetting circumstance she thinks that she is in. Days of Our Lives caught unaware isn't the word. Caught unaware isn't the word for how Nicole responds to tracking down her little girl, her main living youngster, oblivious on the love seat. One can envision Nicole would fear the most dire outcome imaginable. Holly drank hard, so she will rest hard, being basically in a trance-like state for some time. Days of Our Lives. Nicole finds Holly loomed over, frenzies over high schoolers' distress. Once Johnny DiMera gets back home, he'll have the option to make sense of limiting the circumstance, calling it trial and error. However, with Nicole emerging from being informed her child is dead, she'll overreact. Johnny could make sense of how Holly discussed being at the period of ascent, which she really isn't at just 17. He felt horrendous letting her be on her birthday, yet there was a crisis and he must be at the emergency clinic with Chanel Dupree, Raven Bowens. DOL, is Holly Jonas discouraged? Nicole could stress that Holly is experiencing sorrow and may attempt to persuade her to converse with Dr. Marlena Evans to get some assistance. Naturally, Holly will resist, but Nicole will press the issue because she understands that Holly did not want to see a psychiatrist. Yet, at times, meds can help for discouragement as long as you don't take them with cocktails. Nicole does not know Holly's into smoking pot. Taking antidepressants or sedatives with liquor or Mary Jane can be a destructive mix, so pills may not be the best treatment for Holly. Things could undoubtedly go from awful to more terrible with Holly were she to be placed on antidepressants without steady oversight, which is unimaginable in the DiMera manner. Days of Our Lives trouble to come. Holly is headed for trouble, and Nicole won't be able to stop it because Holly knows how to swindle her parents and doesn't hesitate to do so. Commonplace defiant teen way of behaving perhaps, yet what she considers an overcompensation from her mom isn't something she wants. She thinks all she should be cheerful is Johnny. She doesn't appear to get that he thinks often about her like she's his more youthful sister, which by marriage, she really is. She thinks the issue she needs to defeat is Chanel. However, Nicole is aware that something needs to be done to assist her daughter, though she is unsure of what exactly. Nobody has let the cat out of the bag about her devastating on Johnny, or about her medication utilized, despite the fact that there are some who know. Holly's pills, Nicole's treatment, Rafe upset, Kiriaki's Christmas. Days of Our Lives uncover that Holly Jonas goes to pills. Highlights from Days of Our Lives. Nicole Walker DiMera and Marlena Evans begin therapy. Rafe Hernandez is devastated about Gabby Hernandez DiMera. Besides, the Kiriakis family assembles for Christmas supper. Find out what's next in the Peacock soap opera by reading on. Chanel Dupree is by her mother's side at the hospital, according to the diagnosis DOL of Paulina Price on Monday. Kayla Johnson will have a finding for Paulina. In the meantime, Ava Vitale stresses that Harris Michaels definitely knows reality. Stefan DiMera asks EJ DiMera for assistance in getting rid of Clyde Weston elsewhere. DOL week after week update. Holly's pills, Nicole's treatment, Rafe troubled, Kiriaki's Christmas. Monday's episode likewise includes Nicole finding Holly loomed over. Nicole and Holly will go on an outing through a world of fond memories with Eric Brady. Furthermore, Leo Obvious passes his rising shakedown requests on to Sloan Peterson Brady. DOOL. On fans can anticipate that the Kiriakis family should accumulate for Christmas supper. Sarah Horton will joyfully see Victoria cook, so it probably been Xander Cook's chance with the child. Likewise read Days of Our Lives about Jackie Cox's grievous return. Regardless, Sarah will be glad to see both Xander and Victoria, so it seems like a Zara get-together could happen any day now. Tuesday's episode additionally incorporates Alex Kiriakis and Justin Kiriakis encountering some ponderousness. In addition, Teresa Donovan will be overpowered with culpability. Constantine Meliunis shows up with an astonishing declaration. Chad DiMera, Harris, and Everett Lynch eat at the Brady pub together. Additionally, Ava goes crazy over Stefan asking EJ for assist with Clyde. Likewise, Reed Tripp damages Ben Weston to retaliate for Clyde coercing Ava. Rafe Hernandez, distressed. Days of Our Lives uncover that Ava and Stefan are compelled to keep reality from Harris. Trip Johnson attempts to encourage Wendy Shin, who is torn about leaving Salem. Due to their similar upbringings, Wendy and Melinda Trask form bonds. Rafe will be upset about Gabi's jail circumstance. Notwithstanding, Jada Tracker will attempt to encourage Rafe. Somewhere else, Holly apologizes to Tate Dark for her terrible way of behaving. On Days of Our Lives, Constantine is kidnapped while going for an innocent walk in the park. Maybe Steve Fix Johnson takes to drastic courses of action to safeguard Maggie Horton Kyriakis. Nicole has her most memorable treatment meeting with Marlena. Paulina meets with Kayla to talk about her ailment. Furthermore, Eric and Sloan partake in a family day with Jude Brady. Nonetheless, the family day is interfered with by Leo. Salem will have Pills on It by Holly Jonas on New Year's Eve. There will be a party at the bistro, which numerous inhabitants will join in. While visiting Xander, Sarah sees Victoria has a fever. Leo makes a pitch to Chad to get his segment back at the onlooker. Chanel enlightens Johnny DiMera concerning her feelings of trepidation with respect to Paulina's well-being. Also, as Holly gets ready for a date with Tate, Nicole almost finds Holly with pills. Days of Our Lives reveals that Sarah Horton will make a troubling discovery just as New Year's Eve arrives in Salem. Victoria's illness derails Xander and Sarah's New Year's Eve. The show will commend the occasion somewhat right on time since New Year's Eve falls on an end of the week this year, so search for the merriments to start off on December 29th. That is when Sarah will visit Xander Cook, maybe in anticipation of one of their standard offer care handoffs. It's even conceivable Sarah will intend to pick Victoria Concoct and put her in a sitter's consideration before long. That would permit Sarah to partake in an extraordinary night alone with Xander for New Year's Eve. Days spoilers say it'd be a major step sincerely, yet it very well may be something Sarah and Xander are both prepared for. Xander and Sarah could expect to stir things up around town party that is going on at the bistro later. Notwithstanding, Sarah and Xander appear to be bound for a calm night and because of Victoria's unexpected disease. Days spoilers say Victoria will catch a fever, so Sarah will make that disclosure and caution Xander. Obviously, Sarah is a specialist, so she may be a piece more settled about Victoria becoming ill than Xander is. It's not difficult to envision Xander going crazy in defensive, terrified daddy mode. Sarah might need to be the one to quiet Xander down and recommend it'll be fine however long they screen Victoria intently. On the other hand, in some cases different when it's your own kid becomes ill. Sarah is no question reasonable with regards to newborn child patients at the medical clinic, yet she could blow a gasket over her own child's disease. Regardless, Days spoilers indicate that Xander and Sarah will work together to resolve this issue. Under the same roof, it will be a good chance for Sarah and Xander to bond with Victoria. It seems like Sarah will remain for the time being and assist Xander with looking after Victoria, so DOL fans can anticipate a few close minutes between them. Xander should also ask Sarah to move in permanently as a result of this, so that Victoria, who is playing Cupid for her parents, doesn't accidentally play the role. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Sarah and Xander set out toward a strong heartfelt gathering. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.